matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Army Black Knights, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense trots out there to open this game. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit, be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Looking to pass. It's Hoffman. Pulls it in. It's Cox. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. 1st and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Cadets offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Army. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Man, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's is the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Hoffman. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already
breaks into the clear. The 20, inside the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Black Knights. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Second and long now at the 17. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Hoffman. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll give it to the back. Look out. Room to run here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Army. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Makes a quick catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw
football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Back to throw. It's Hoffman. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Breaks free. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking to throw it on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Encroachment defense. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. On first down, it's play action. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Hoffman. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Tight end makes the grab. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Hoffman. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Black Knights are going to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. And the Black Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Makes a quick grab. And tackled there by the defense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Army. They battle back to take the lead.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PNC is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Hoffman. That's caught. It's Johnson.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. This one downed at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Dropping back, it's Hoffman. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
A short completion of the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field, it's Hoffman. Grab made by the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Grab behind the line. It's Cox. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. With the first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I guess that's modern college football. Third down in inches, they're throwing for it, and that play backfires in a big way. Let's not forget this one as this game moves along.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back. It's Hoffman. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the open. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Black Knights. Add 6 more points to the total.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
56, Oregon, 35.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Hoffman. The sure hands, it's Cox. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Cox. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Again, the quarterback just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, and I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.